Good day everyone, I am Jelly Bangaran from Section 2H BSPE, and today I will be discussing the history of Indigenous art period in the Philippines. Here are the history of Indigenous art of the Philippines. First is Pre-Colonial art period, and on 900 to 1521, where art was expressed through drawings on the rocks, shows the religious symbols, either uh, animistic or Islam-based. Then they also express their daily activities like fishing, farming, and they also put some decorative patterns in wall, rocks, or woods. So, mao ni siya ang example sa pre-colonial period lang na picture dira. Then next is the Spanish colonial art period. Spanish colonial art period started when Philippines was colonized by Spaniards. They introduced formal paintings, sculptures, and architectures, influenced with Byzantine, Gothic, Baroque, and Rococo art styles. Most art are religious, Catholic-based. Spanish colonialism lived in the Filipinos' antique furniture and carving designs. Mao na siya, mao na siya ang kanang picture dra, mao na siya ang example. Next is American colonial art period. Americans brought education to the Philippines. That's why schools like University of the Philippines Diliman or Silliman University and Central Philippines University were built. They also brought art Nouveau style, which is an architecture art design prominent to Western Europe. Then the education is more accessible in this period than the Spanish colonial period where the rich people can only study. In here, Filipino were taught by the Thomasites. The American influence can be mostly on architectures and literature because of education. And also the paintings theme in these periods are landscapes. Still life and portraits are reserved for official with high ranks. Mao ni siya ang examples kaning mao siya. Then next is the Japanese colonial art period. Japanese invasions caused fear, suffering, and hardships to the Filipinos. The development of art stopped because of the war. Filipinos were deprived from freedom of expressions and speech because the Japanese stopped the publication, but they also influenced us with poem styles such as Tanaga and Hako. Despite the some artists still express themselves, like the painting below, which is the Manila War Ruins. It was painted by Ferdinand Amarsolo. Ano siya? And next is pre-colonial art period. In this period, it also known as Philippine modern art era. So in this period, art are modern, conservative, and experimental public art. This art have the influence of Western style like pop art, maximalism, minimalism, abstraction, expressionism, constructivism, magic realism, and environmental art. So, the example is Maria Makiling, 1947, by Carlos Butong Francisco. Ano siya, kana siya. Then, the last period is contemporary art period. Because of technology and Filipinos' freedom now in speech and expressions, different styles have appeared in this period like digital art, photography, junk art, even a mini sculpture in a pencil tip is an art style now. Art is also used to protest or express their feelings with a certain situation in the society of government with the use of editorial illustration. Art is also used not just for aesthetics and entertainment, but also to bring awareness. Ano siya, ang contemporary art example. Murag ka ng karon modern. So, that's all. Thank you for watching, guys.